Hi, and welcome to another episode of the I Hate Cooking Show.
I hate it.
I'm here today with Phil, Calle.
That's me.
And we're going to be making...
Two things. We're going to make this corn right here, and then we're going to make a filled potato. This is going to be boiled, and then we're going to fill it up with some cheese, and then fry it, and then enjoy it.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm from Ecuador, so these are kind of traditional to that part of South America. This is the kind of things that I ate when I lived there. So I was born and raised in Queens, and I moved to Ecuador for 3 years. And so that was pretty cool.
What years of your life?
12 to 14 or 12 to 15. I came back here at 15. Yeah, so I was there, went to military school, which is a whole nother story. And these are the kind of things that we ate.
What's this dish called and what's this dish called?
So this is Choclo. So we're just going to stir fry this with some eggs. This right here is Llapingachos. So yeah, we're just going to start with peeling this, boil this. Once they start floating, kind of like on some it shit, then you're going to take them out.
What should I do?
You should help me get some pots of water and boil them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were born and raised in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
You went to Ecuador for 3 years for military school, and then you came back here, Queens.
Yeah, I
Okay,
came back and I went to IS 204. I went there junior high school for 8th grade. And then I went to Long Island City High School. It was crazy. That school was fucked up.
Why?
Years later, we discovered that a lot of the teachers had accusations.
But what kind of accusations?
What's that show that has that shit?
Oh, Catch a Predator?
Yeah, that one. Even the principal, in fact. There's a lot of sexy parties I wasn't invited. So I was like, damn.
With the kids?
I was that ugly. No, so what happened was, okay, so this is how it started. They had like a military program there called ROTC or JROTC, right?
Yeah.
And one of them had, without naming names, of course, because it's a lot of allegedly still, one of them had the team go to his farm and hang out with his kids. So that was the start. And then another math teacher, he was caught conversating and suggesting, and at some points even inviting them over to do more than just math.
To do division.
To do some division, get to the square root of things. And then the principal just recently is accused of doing something similar to that. So it was a very horny high school.
What the fuck?
You know what's crazy? They even had a daycare center built into the high school.
Oh no.
No, that's good for the moms. For the moms, they could do math. Not with that teacher, hopefully, because then it's going to multiply the problem.
Oh god. How is that allowed? How is there
mismanaged? I mean, now they're managed somewhere like with somebody different, obviously, an overhaul of the whole school. But it was, dude, there was a person that got like stabbed in the neck with a pencil. Look it up. I'm not even kidding.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was crazy.
What kind of pencil?
Number 2.
Oh,
it had to be a number 2. Otherwise,
It's such a New York City school.
Yeah, well, at least I graduated.
Yeah. So what was military school like?
They had all the newcomers, and they had us do push-ups and sit-ups, but when we did sit-ups, I guess you could say the principal or whatever started walking on people's stomachs and shit. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Other than that, it was just classmates being classmates. A lot of military brats there.
Interesting.
Did you grow up in New York?
No. A few months before I graduated senior year,
Gotcha.
my family, we moved to upstate New York.
Nice.
Like I went to school a few times, but then there's this option to do like a project.
Okay.
So I could like volunteer somewhere instead of going to school. So I went and I volunteered at an animal shelter for the last few months of high school.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you have to like see any like animals being taken to get?
Yeah, it was a kill shelter. Yeah, yeah. It was really emotionally challenging. Yeah.
I can imagine at that age. Oh my God. Did you have experience before that? Did you have experience with like any kind of like loss, like a pet or any kind of family member that like prepared you for that kind of?
I had
shock?
a guinea pig. But then my parents gave him to a... You guys eat guinea pigs?
Well, they do eat guinea pigs there. I don't partake. I did eat it one time. I'm sorry.
Was it good?
It was an experience. I'm definitely never going to do that. So you had a pet that passed away.
Well, no, my parents gave him to like a petting zoo, kind of a farm, with other guinea pigs. So, yeah. So when he got there, apparently he like jumped for joy.
They send them to a farm and stuff.
I knew the farm. Like, I can visually see exactly the guinea pig enclosure.
Got you. Oh my goodness.
Like I'm like happy that he's happy. I was like sad that he left though.
So you did have like a loss, but not like that kind of loss. I have a terrible story about that actually, and this is actually true. So I was very excited to see my first like guinea pig. I was like, oh my God. And I hugged it, but I hugged it really tight.
Oh, you killed it.
I killed it. It turns out you could love something a little too much. But that was I think the first time I ever had an experience with this, like, oh shit, I killed something. Well, I just got there. Like, remember I moved to Ecuador, right? So I think I was 10 or 11. So we had a family friend of a friend, and they were like, we have a farm full of guinea pigs.
Did you not feel it go like?
No, I covered its mouth. That's why.
I'm sorry. I mean, I laugh at horrible things.
I like it.
Don't you?
I like it.
I don't know.
I have to. I later find out that farm is there as a farm/restaurant.
Oh.
So everybody ate the thing I just killed that I didn't want to kill, and they haven't like roasted. Oh my god, it's terrible. But yeah,
That's sad.
Every animal that has to be,
Yeah.
is sad. I could say that for sure. I'm trying to go less and less meat. Not only because of health, but also because like I've seen what they do in KFC. So they would throw them against walls, stomp them for no good reason, just for fun, just for play.
It's all fucked up. I mean, I feel like when people get into the animal slaughter realm of things,
I mean, there's a demand to it. What can you do? It's one of those necessary evils that society needs.
I think like we know that it's wrong, and like also omnivores, like humans are omnivores. And it's also like food is like cultural. And
right. I believe it's like as time goes by and people want to live longer, and the science behind it says, hey, listen, not only is it like bad for the animal, but like if you don't eat that much meat, you might even live longer. And so that pursuit of immortality is probably ultimately what's going to be like, all right, fine, I won't kill animals.
But that's balanced off by the pursuit of vanity, where people are like, well, Atkins or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which gives people heart attacks. Like, it's not like the healthier option.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like that.
So, I mean, then there's protein and then there's supplements, right? And so that kind of fills in the gap and stuff like that.
Yes. Oh, is this done?
Some of it is.
Does your wife cook for you every day?
She does try to cook every day, but then it becomes like a thing where it's just like, I'm tired, and it's just like, fine, I'll order.
How many years you guys been married?
So we've been together for 18 years. We got married.
18.
Yeah. Now I feel really old.
No. I mean, it's just like, 18 because you're 34. Those are like tough years to stay together.
Oh yeah.
How did you guys get through that?
One breakup at a time. And like long-term relationships, people develop different kinds of points of view, different likes, different dislikes. And so if you're going to be with somebody long-term, you got to learn how to love them as they develop their selves, right? And sometimes it takes some distance from that. There was times where we were away, there was times we were good, but it was honesty that kind of got us through. I think that's the one thing.
You didn't lie?
I mean,
I think that's what most guys do. They lie.
There's lies, and then there's lies you tell them the very next day.
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
So you lie once, and then you're like, oh, that was a bad lie. Let me fix it with a better lie.
No. What happened there was just like, I was not necessarily going to come home at 10. I was going to come home at 12 because, like, you're out and then you can't really control that. But that was considered like a lie. And it's just like, no, I didn't lie. It's the fucking MTA.
But you should have said it beforehand.
See, you're the fucking part. You're definitely the kind of person that'll be like, no, you lied to me anyway. It's like, yeah, but the train literally doesn't work.
I would, and I'd torture you over it.
But that wasn't. But that's not even the arguments we had. To be honest with you, that's the kind of arguments we would have. Arguments people have at 18, 19, 20, 21. It's just like, why don't you give me enough attention? Why are you on the phone all the time? Why are you playing video games with your friends? And so again, those are the kind of moments where it's just like, all right, maybe we just need to like take a break. And then it would always revert back to like, so how you doing? It's like, I'm good. How you doing? I was like, I'm right. But honesty is the recipe. Honest, like that's like unapologetically be honest. Like if that dude sucks, tell him he sucks. And if he can't take the fact that they suck and that they need to grow, cool. And vice versa. If your dude is telling you, hey man, what you're doing is affecting me in a certain way, listen to the man. If you're a club head, cool. If she's not a club head, don't hold it against her. Let her stay home and watch whatever the fuck she wants to watch. Don't hold it against. And vice versa. I think that people could grow, sure, but they don't have to inherit their partner's identity to prove that they love each other. I think that two people can still grow individually and still grow together without having to compromise each other's personality. And so, unfortunately, sometimes it takes distance and sometimes it doesn't. So
interesting. Wow, so much wisdom for someone who went to prison. That's crazy.
We're gonna come back into that story. So yeah, I went to Rikers for a day. And the story behind that is, so I was hanging out on the corner of 21st and Broadway. This guy apparently got robbed with a knife, and the victim had said, oh, he walked in the same direction as my group of friends. And he was Hispanic, I was Hispanic apparently, whatever the fuck. And so the next day, cops came in, said, you fit the description. He says, went to central bookings, and they said, okay, I know you're 17 and that you've never done anything, but it's still $1,000 bail. So this is before they did the non-bail reform. If there was bail reform, then I wouldn't have to have gone to Rikers. They put me in Rikers for like a day. I didn't even get to go to like a house or anything. I think they still had me do like the medical thing. So they have like a holding place. And then my parents came up with the money and then bailed me out. And then once I got to the court, appointed attorney told me, listen, this is a federal crime. You're better off just doing community service. They're going to seal your shit, and it's going to be something that, or you could fight it, and there's a 70% or 90% conviction rate on the prosecuting side because it's a federal crime, and you could figure it out from there. I was just like, fine, I'll pick up garbage on the I'll pick up garbage on the fucking highway. Why not?
So what was Rikers Island? Was it like what was it like? Did you get to go in? Like, did they like show you around the campus?
No. So they transferred me at night. So they had me like holding cell, medical cell, and then I posted bail, and then I got to go out. I was 17, so they still separate us. I was 1 year away from actually going to the adult section, but I was in the what they call the animalescents, is what the guards call them, or the adolescents, but they call it animalescents.
Wow.
Listen, I would be lying if I didn't say I was definitely intimidated by it all. Because it's like big buildings and like all these barbed wires and shit like that, and then you have people that are definitely distraught, and then you have people that are mentally ill, and it was like a mix of personalities, especially in central bookings. It was crazy because I ran into like a schoolmate that was also there. What happened was he kind of gave me the heads up. He was like, listen, just hold your ground, hug the wall, and whatever happens. And that calmed me completely.
It's good to know.
Yeah, if you go, definitely hold your ground, and don't look intimidated. And so that's basically the mantra the whole time. And it was cold, man. It was cold. I actually asked for a jacket, and they gave me like a leather jacket, and they spray painted behind it. I think Department of Corrections or like DOC. It smelled like all kinds of homeless, but I was like, all right, cool. At least I'm not cold.
Yeah.
It was February. It's like really fucking cold. And, like you're right next to the river.
So when do we cook these potatoes, Tal?
So we can, yes. Meaty, did you go to prison?
No.
I mean, what would you consider?
I got suspended.
Okay, there you go.
In the 5th grade.
Oh, man.
Yes.
You showed the middle finger?
No, I was being bullied. So it was like, there's this email list. So basically like a few months before this started, I got an award for Student of the Month. And this guy thought I didn't deserve the award. So he sent a mass email with like all of the kids in our class and just saying just making fun of, being mean. Maybe there was cursing involved, I don't know. But I started cursing back. So I hit reply all, and I was like just cursing him out.
As you should.
Yeah, and so we were just like having this back and forth. And at school we were like chill, but like one day I came in and I pushed him. And then we both got in trouble. Like we both had to go to the principal's office. And so I explained what happened, and then all the emails were printed. He got suspended. His dad came in and was like so upset that he got suspended. It became like India, Pakistan. And so then they called my mom in, and they were like, should she get suspended too? And my mom was like, yeah. So I got suspended.
Where did this beef start? Did he why did he?
I think it's complicated, and I don't know what happened first and what happened second, but I think one of his friends had a crush on me, and and he sent me a note, but someone else wrote the note, and I thought that they were making fun of me, and I didn't believe that he had a crush on me. So I started crying. Someone else sent it, you know what I mean? And I thought that they were making fun of me because he was like cool, you know? And I was just like me.
You can't possibly like me. Oh shit. So he took offense to that, and then
he was like, what's wrong with this chick, you know? Like
oh shit.
And then his friend bullied me because and then I went.
So it wasn't even him that bullied you, it was his friend.
His friend, yeah.
So his friend just inherited the beef.
And also I had nothing against Pakistan. The guy I had a crush on was Pakistani.
So nobody likes India.
Well, I'm weird. You know, I'm weird. There's like cooler girls that he could have liked, and so I was like,
oh no.
Yeah.
So it was the self-consciousness.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well then.
It took me years to understand why all of it happened. Because there's no way my 10-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old mind
So
was like...
you were 9?
I was like 10 maybe, 9 or 10.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Oh my god.
Yeah, so
this
that's
is almost
me.
done.
I feel like it makes sense. Oh, is it? Oh, dope.
It's almost. So do you know, what is it, Darla? Yeah, there's like a cartoon back in the day named Darla, I think it is. And it had like similar like experiences. It was like somebody had a crush on her. She couldn't understand or comprehend what the hell was going on. She was just like doing everything but accepting the fact that somebody liked them.
What happened in the end? Did she die alone?
I'm pretty sure at the end of the series she like finds love. I didn't get to finish it. All right, so I think we got enough to make this. So we're gonna heat up the pan.
Oil?
Not yet. We're gonna heat up the pan first.
Butter?
You can put butter.
Okay.
We'll put a twist to it.
Eggs.
Guess that. Eggs, yes.
Butter. It's a little odd, but it's fine.
This is like a pirate. Oy. So when did you start cook, or like when did you learn to cook?
I don't know if I've ever really like fully learned, but I think I'm like learning, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like this might be a little high heat. It's like the butter is like completely burning.
Whoa.
Sorry, I burnt the butter. The butter burnt instantly.
Yeah, when it's in high temperature, that. My cooking is fire. Oh, I was hoping she would say that. There you go. I could turn that off for you. Hold on a second.
Whoa,
see, I scared it.
Magic.
You see that?
You just push the button? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you just push the button and that's
Oh,
it.
what?
Yeah.
Okay. So I put oil instead.
Yeah, definitely put oil because when you preheat it, if you put butter, it's gonna burn because of the dairy.
Is it supposed to have this much vegetable in it?
You could actually add more. There's supposed to be onion there. Some people put tuna.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Hey, who would you say is your first experience as far as like comedy? Like who was the first comedian you saw and you were like,
Russell Peters.
Russell Peters. Is it the Russell Peters one where it's like somebody gonna get hurt real bad?
Yes.
Yeah.
So wait, what got you into comedy?
I mean, my first brush with comedy would have to be, I think, South Park.
Oh.
And then Animaniacs and things like that. But then when it comes to stand-up, when I was in South America, I would watch this one sketch comedy artist called Vivos y Revueltos or something like that. I'm so embarrassed because I really wish I knew his name so I could shout him out. But if you guys know, tag him, let him know I'm a fan from Vivos in Ecuador, if you know, you know. And then Chespirito, which was like the Chavo del Ocho, which is like a Mexican. There's a whole story about that. But then those little sketches and things like that got me into it. And then, I mean, in Ecuador, there's always like a guitar at the end of the night, and there's always some people drinking and that kind of environment. And so the number one icebreaker was like, who has the best naughty joke? So being in a circle full of people that are like telling dirty jokes and who's the funniest gets the accolade got me to like, at 10 years old, I was like, I need that. I want that. I really want to be the funniest person in the room. Because when I started in 2016 at a open mic, and it was at a place called Creek and Cave before they moved to Texas, I believe. That first mic, it was like, yeah, this is exactly what I've been building up to. You know, life happens, you know, the marriage and then the kids and everything. And so it was like non-consistent. And so this year that just passed, I was just like, okay, I got my job. Now I can kind of dive into this head first. And then I never looked back since. Yeah, so these potatoes, so these potatoes are done. We need the cheese. We put the cheese in the center of this. Okay. And then we put the flour and then we fry it. Then there's a cheat code. Where's my sazon? My sazon. Oh, maybe. It's cheated me.
Oh, is it here somewhere?
Aha.
Perfect.
Sazon. But you put as little as you want. You don't want it too much. And it should look a little something like moi.
So there's the final dish. This is the potato with cheese, and this is the omelet with corn.
It's eggs and corn.
This is good. It's like healthy, filling, good source of energy, like clean. Yeah. There you have it.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching another episode of the I Hate Cooking Show. Where can they find you, Phil?
Follow me on IG at My Account Closed across all platforms. My Account Closed.
Hell yeah. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank
you.